What's up, you guys?
Hey guys.
Welcome back to another
Oh,
video.
hold on. You can't say welcome back to another video. It's been so long.
I know. I feel like welcome back to our new channel.
Yeah, like we gotta reintroduce ourselves. Like my name is Dawood, this is Jasmine, and yeah, we're YouTubers sometimes.
Sometimes, like occasionally. We've literally been away from YouTube for probably this has been the longest we've been away
Yeah,
from
one
YouTube.
whole month.
Yeah. So sorry about that. But we've been so incredibly busy with the move to Dubai. You guys know we moved to Dubai. So there's been like a lot of changes on that side, and also with our business fairs, we've done a lot of changes there.
Yeah.
And so all of that together, plus all of the other work that we have to do, has been really taking a toll.
So we
on
had
us.
to sacrifice YouTube just for a little bit.
We're sorry,
Unfortunately,
guys.
I'm so sorry. We get your DMs all the time and on TikTok messages saying, "Where are you guys on YouTube?"
Yeah.
But here it is. We are back, and inshallah, we're gonna be posting once a week. Yeah, Jasmine.
I'll try.
Guys, make sure you guys like this video so it motivates us to keep going.
Yeah, inshallah. But
Inshallah.
today's video is to kind of get you guys caught up with what's going on in our lives. We're gonna do a Q&A on the go. We know you guys love these types of videos, and we are basically gonna be answering all like the common questions that we've been getting recently that I've been seeing in comments, DMs, whatever. So let's get started. We
Yes.
are actually on our morning walk right now.
Yes.
I've been waking up really early.
Yes, and I've been waking up super early, part of our routine, and we actually try to get around 10,000 steps a day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do.
I
She
do.
She gets there. She comes
like
with me most of the
walking.
time. Yeah, so 10,000 steps a day to keep the heart healthy, and your body will love you.
Oh. First question that we always get, and we've been getting a lot of this recently, is what about kids? What's happening with kids? Why aren't you guys having kids?
Yeah, I know. We've been married for about 2 years and a half now.
Has it been 2 years and a half?
It's been 2 years and a half since we've officially we're married.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of questions about kids, and we've known each other for what, 5 years now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so 2 years and a half.
I still don't want to have kids with you. I'm just
No,
kidding.
no. Okay, honest answer. Me and Jasmine have had crazy baby fever. For
Yeah.
example,
We're definitely softening up to the idea of having kids.
yes. For
sure.
example, there was a kid yesterday at KFC. Jasmine was getting KFC, and there's this kid. He was crying, and then Jasmine just waves at him. He started laughing. He's like, "Oh."
He's so cute.
And then that moment, I teared. I was wearing sunglasses, and I teared up with them. I'm like, man, like,
Really?
yeah, I didn't tell
Aw.
you, but yeah. But any advice from you guys? Because right now, how our life is situated is we moved to a new country. We have a business that we're running. We have content that we have to make and all that. How does a kid make our life easier? I feel like it's going to be added to our already
But-
complex lifestyle that we have.
But everyone says that like when you have children, it brings barakah into your life, and
Yeah.
and you suddenly know how to make it work. You just get into this mode of like parent mode, and it just works out. I know it's not going to be easy, but I feel like with kids, like there's a blessing, you know?
I know someone told me that when you have kids, everything becomes everything in your life becomes easier.
Because you know how to prioritize.
And you know how to time manage everything perfectly.
Yeah.
Something that usually takes you about 2-3 hours to do will take you 45 minutes, according to my friend that just recently had a kid.
So we are back home from our walk, and I'm about to make, well, I already made it. It's a turkey sandwich that I cut in half. It's all for me. You're not allowed.
Yes, because I've been actually meal prepping. Actually, I hired a company here that meal preps for me, and just so I could get lean and strong, and yeah.
Which gets us into our next question is, how do you guys stay fit? My answer is I don't.
So the thing is about me, you guys see like this side of social media where we're uploading what we eat, and we're super excited of what we're eating because we're always out and because everything is halal. So we show that side of it, but behind closed doors, we're not eating that all the time. Even though like there's like delivery service that has all that options, but at the same time, they have healthy options too.
Yeah.
Unlike back home in Canada, Uber Eats, all you can get is like pizza or, you know, a shawarma store or whatever. So, anyways, what was I saying?
What's wrong with you?
I kicked the garbage.
But honestly, I feel like it's balanced, and like what you guys see on social media is not like what we actually eat every single day. Like we kind of just give you highlights of like the best parts of what we eat.
But at the end of the day, it's all about what you consume. So it's whatever you eat is whatever you're gonna look like. Even doesn't matter how hard you train, doesn't matter how hard you work. It's whatever you consist of, and whatever you eat is what you're gonna turn into. Some people have lucky genes. Unfortunately, I don't. Yeah, she can eat whatever she wants. But wait until she gets pregnant. We'll see what happens.
We are on our way to Sharjah, which is another emirate, but it's actually very close to where we live. It's not that far, it's like 30 minutes, to get my driver's license transferred. So obviously I have a driver's license in Canada, and if you have, rude, if you have a Canadian or, you know, a driver's license from a recognized country, you don't have to redo the test here, you just have to transfer it over. So Dawood already did his, even more rude. He didn't do mine with him. He just kind of dipped, like our last trip, right? You did it last trip?
I did it because I needed, we were residents here and I need a driver's license, and then you weren't willing to wake up in the morning with me, so.
That is such BS.
Okay.
Anyways, so yeah, so we're going to do that now, and I'm super excited, not because of my license, because there is a Wara Anab place nearby that I'm making Dawood take me to.
And Jasmine's super obsessed with it.
Like I might have to buy like a few packs of those.
I just need her to stop talking to us, so I'm just gonna take her there.
No, it is the best Wara Anab place ever. If you guys are coming to Dubai, you guys have to try either at Global Village or in Sharjah. I will show you guys. It's so worth it. To answer another question that we always get, it is, how do you guys maintain prayer, your faith, you know, religion with a hectic lifestyle, you know, working all the time and all that kind of stuff?
So first of all, the spiritual journey is super important, and I believe if you could get this on point in your life where you're praying 5 times a day and you're doing it on time, it will help you time manage your life perfectly. These times of prayers are not there for no reason. They're there for a reason. Yeah. So they're done on purpose. And if you can control that part of your life and pray in a timely manner, you'll be able to time manage anything.
So I know that a lot of you guys asking are probably struggling to find the time to include prayer in your daily lives. Now that we live here, it's very easy for us to do that because there are prayer rooms everywhere. You know, there's everyone. No excuses. Yeah, there's no excuses. Everyone kind of plans their day according to prayer, which is so nice. And we're so, like, alhamdulillah, we're so blessed to be in a city that, you know, really values prayer in that way. So now it's easier for us. But when we lived in the West, I totally understand like where that could be, you know, a little more difficult because obviously there's not any prayer rooms around. It's very rare to find them. People work 9 to 5. My solution is to always plan your day around prayer, not the other way around. So I used to always, like, for example, if I were hanging out with friends, I'd be like, yo guys, let's meet up after the Dhuhr prayer, instead of being like, oh shoot, it's the Dhuhr prayer, where can I pray? Okay, but what about the people that are working 9 to 5? So like, especially during the winter season when there's Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, and literally Isha around that time. So what do you tell the people? That's 4 prayers right there. Right. So a lot of my friends, like while I was working at Sephora, they would actually pray in the back, which I didn't have the courage to, quite honestly, because I don't know, I was just very self-conscious about that. But kudos to them. Like, they actually like told the management, they were like, hey, like I just need to quickly pray, and they would pray in the back. When you get out of your comfort zone and you decide to dedicate that time and not care what anybody thinks and dedicate the time to God, you're gonna do it no matter what, all the single time. And it's not gonna matter to you. It's a habit, and it takes literally 2 weeks to get into a habit, and it takes 40 days to continue that habit for the rest of your life. The beautiful adhan going on right now. Sharjah is so different than Dubai. Yeah, in what way? I feel like it's more culture, not many expats, and I feel like it's more religious. Like, you see mosques every center corner. Like, near our house, there's not any mosques. It's not as like modernized as Dubai, maybe. But it's beautiful. Let's go get your driver's license, Jasmine. You gotta drive after. Come on. No. Guys, congratulate Jasmine Ferris, Yasmin Ferris. What the hell was that? Anyways, congratulate Jasmine Ferris for getting her license, driver's license. She failed the first time. Really sensitive information. You know, those people are like blurred. But yeah, she failed the first time. She failed the second time. Actually, no, guys, it was the easiest process ever. Failed. It was just transferring my license. It was just transferring. Some people actually have to take a whole exam and all that, and she didn't have to because she is Canadian. Alright guys, so we just got to this area full of different like food trucks, and I'm looking for the Wara Anab place, so let's go and find it. We found the Wara Anab place, but I have no idea if it's open. It looks pretty closed to me. Bless you!
I'm sorry. Did I just ruin your video?
Yeah, you did. Anyway.
Say bless to you guys.
Dawood's been sick. I can't believe like you got sick in like the desert.
Okay, hold on.
Who gets a cold in the middle of
Let me
hot?
explain something. So the other day, I went up to Jazz and I'm like, hey, you know what's weird? I've never been sick in front of you, ever. And I just jinxed myself. I said,
I
you're gonna jinx
told
yourself.
him, I'm like, you're gonna jinx
And then
yourself.
2 days later, I got the cold.
That's what happens when you don't say Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Guys, this is the place that we're talking about. It's called Yog Up, and it is incredible. If you're ever in the UAE, you have to try this. They give you a menu in the car, and you just kind of order, and they bring it to your car. How cool is that?
Yeah, and she wants to spend like $70 Canadian
I want
on
the big box.
And we got you Instant Pot yesterday. You can make it yourself. She's clearly obsessed. Happy wife.
Happy wife. Okay, so this is how it comes. It comes in like a little cup, their little logo, and then
This is the fete.
like a tutorial. This is the fete. You're right. So what's different about this is that it has literally what a fete would have, but with wara anab. Isn't that so unique? And I was like, ew, gross. But then when I tried it, I was like, holy moly, macaroni. This is what it looks like. There's bread on top. There's potatoes in the middle, wara anab at the bottom, and then a yogurt sauce all in. Buddy, you don't even know how excited I am.
Give it
right
a
now.
taste test.
I have to grab the wara anab from the bottom. Woo!
Enjoy. This is her. What did you say earlier? This is your principal.
So next question while I munch on this. So Dawood, has Dawood had a hair transplant?
Yeah, that's a question I get all the time. Yes, I have. I have actually, and it's actually quite obvious. You can't really tell pictures or video or in person, but
you could tell when you had it. Like
you could tell when I had it because you could see it. And we did quite a few videos, and a lot of people are like, oh, did Dawood do hair transplants? But I didn't want to answer anybody because I don't want to jinx it.
It was not because of that. It was still fresh, and you didn't know the results.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't know the
people are
result.
gonna be like, how was it? Whatever.
Yeah. So now I'm 6 months in, right? And I would love to explain the journey. I would love to help a lot of men out there that are struggling. Even women can go through a hair transplant. So if you guys are interested in the procedure, what I did, how I did it, where I did it, leave a comment down below to know that you guys are interested, and I will definitely explain. I would love to help
like
you
through
out.
a dedicated video.
Yeah, dedicated video about this.
There's a lot to know with hair transplants. We are home. It's much later now. I took a nap because I was really tired. Dawood is extra sick now. He's sitting off to the side and he's like sniffling, and he just has a full out cold. You're coming? Okay. I'm making salmon right now, so I figured while I'm making salmon, I can answer another question. Hi, Dawood.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
I got like
Oh, salmon's ready.
I got like the sniffles, and like I don't know. When I get sick, I get super emotional. So
I guess another question we can, on the topic of being emotional, is a lot of people ask us, how could you leave your family? Do you miss your family? What about your family? All those kind of questions. And the answer is yes, we definitely miss our family so much. And we're so attached to our family. I think both of us are.
I miss my family so much. Why does it look like I'm about to cry? But yeah,
even your voice sounds like
I know.
you're crying.
But yeah, like we miss our family so much.
Yeah.
It's just the one thing that is crazy is that we're here all alone, and the lucky thing, and like I feel for people that leave everything for work to come to, let's say, Dubai, and they come alone. So I can't imagine them just going to work and then coming home to an empty house. So I'm lucky to have you, and I'm thankful. I don't think I can do this without you. But other than that, yeah, I miss my family.
I think what keeps us going is the fact that we know that we're here for a purpose. We're here to make our families' lives easier in the future, inshallah. So that's what motivates us to make this move and to continue here and like be confident about it. There are some very hard days where we really miss our family and we're just like crying about it and whining about it.
You're crying about, not me.
And it does get lonely sometimes, it really does. But we've tried to fill our time with like friends and like.
And that's when the comments come in and say like, you need a baby. You need to fill. Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like we do.
See?
Perfect.
Wow. Why don't you make that?
rice.
Why don't you make that rice when you're cooking for me?
I always make rice.
That actually looks good. So we have a hard time finding good quality rice, and every time we buy rice, it's not the best quality. And finally, we asked someone, and he made this rice, and that actually looks like good quality rice. What's the brand? Gateway to India.
India Gate.
India Gate.
Something like that.
Highly recommend it.
You don't even taste it.
I haven't, but I can tell from the way it looks.
Okay, wait. Let me scoop some food and show you guys what it looks like. Just me and my salmon. Salmon, not salmon. Salmon. By the way, guys, here they don't pronounce salmon. They pronounce it as salmon.
Yeah, they
So
say.
if you say salmon, they're like,
Oh, salmon?
no, they're not even. They're like, huh? What'd you say? And I'm like, oh, salmon. I want salmon.
And
So this is what my food looks like.
My food looks better.
I would have to disagree, sir.
Try it.
No,
It's chicken balls.
I'm good. Another question that we get often because we moved to Dubai is, what is it like in terms of expenses living in Dubai? Do you guys spend a lot of money? Is it expensive? All that kind of stuff. So
We were thinking to dedicate a whole video to this.
yeah, I think like this is a really interesting topic and something that we can definitely go more in depth in.
Like a
So,
similar type of video that we did now on the go, but
Yeah.
more like showing you guys
just
how
about financial
stuff on Dubai and what it's
Yeah.
like living here. So yeah, let us know if you guys are interested in that. We are so down to do something like
Yeah,
that.
because we really didn't know the expenses
Yeah.
that we had to deal with when we first moved. So I think this would be really helpful for anyone considering
And
or
we're-
anyone just really curious.
And we're gonna be comparing it to, let's say, like major cities, because Dubai is a major city. So we're gonna compare pricing to, like, let's say Toronto, maybe New York. Maybe we'll do the pricing in USD. So we'll see about that. But yeah, let us know in the comments if you guys are interested in something like that. I'm definitely down to do something like that. So. Make sure you guys like the video, maybe engage and give it a comment, see what you guys liked about the video or anything that can be helpful of what types of videos you guys want to see from us in the future, because we really want to go full-time on YouTube again. So engage with the video, that'd be amazing. We truly appreciate it. Aside from that, I'm going to close it off. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Goodbye.
We'll see you guys in the next video, inshallah.